Hey, what's going on, guys? What is going on? Just getting set up here. Had an early morning. Had a meeting. Had some good breakfast. Just getting into the office just now. Alright, let's get Bitcoin loaded up here. Yeah, Bitcoin's not looking too hot at the moment, but at the same time, I've seen worse. Yeah, for me, if this level goes around here, lights out. Lower time frames. It's looking a bit slumpy, to be quite honest. We'll see what happens. I'll give you guys a minute to stream in. Come on in, see what's up. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let me just get it. Go! Sometimes it's funny because I get guests on here and like their mic isn't working or something, so it's always like, oh shit, the person's been there for 20 minutes and I was talking to myself like an asshole. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Link's not looking bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, if we can hold 17.4, I think we'll make another retest of this. Cool. Yo, what's up, Wallowitz? What's up, guys? What are you gonna do in the stream? Waiting for Ace to come on. Gonna chill. Look for some opportunities. Talk about Binance and where you guys think money's gonna go. What do you want me to teach, Bobby? You gotta be more specific. I teach. It's just you have to use your head. What's up, Tweety? How you doing? Thanks for the retweets and everything, by the way. I appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. EOS, look at that guy. Up 12% this week. Interesting. Yeah, EOS right now is at a really particular spot. Really particular. It showed the greatest merit from how it recovered. So right now, if I were in a long, I'd probably set a good portion of my stop just below this wick. So far it's showing really nice absorption, so I don't think price would necessarily get back beneath here because it took out the stops that moved up here. So I don't think it'll retrace if this is bullish. Right now it's looking like it's gonna make another move up from what I could tell. The POC of the range is at... Interesting. You see how it moves on me like that? So it wouldn't be the POC, it's actually a high volume node, but this is going to be the next test. Getting over this area. Do you guys think EOS is going to go up here? Are you guys bullish on altcoins at the moment? KCX is the BNB. I don't know. It could be interesting. Could be interesting. All right, so yeah. KCS. It's in 10 days since I've started trading. I've learned a lot, and I feel like I'm already really good at trading. And how to enter it in my trade. But the only problem is I'm not good at setting the short target. Setting the short target. When you say short target, what do you mean? Do you mean the closest target, or do you mean your target when you're shorting? Meaning selling, or I guess shorting an asset, not selling the asset. Let me delete all these lines. Let's go on the weekly. No, it's not looking bad. This is an interesting level here. This seems to be the pivot of the range. So let's go here. Yeah, there you go. So if we can hold price here at support, then my working assumption is that we're eventually gonna do something like that, I think. Hey, what's up, Pentoshi? How you doing, bro? Yeah, we're gonna have Pentoshi on, I believe on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. Should be written on my schedule down below. Crypto Trev on Periscope says, I think KuCoin will get super pumpy with the Binance ban coming in days. Yeah, like I'm seeing it spoken about a lot more on Twitter. That's for sure. So that's kind of what's leading my thought process. Do you guys think KuCoin will eventually need to implement KYC as well? Or do you think instead they're outside of jurisdiction on this one? What are your thoughts? Just delete that. I actually dislike these colors very much. They really bother me. Fuck it. Settings. Boom. There we go. It's nice to have the right colors. Alright, let's get the candles right too. Yeah, this music's fucking good. Alright. So yeah, keep an eye on KuCoin, to be quite honest. You don't think KuCoin has plans to enter the US, so it's safe for now. You know. I'm afraid that there's going to come a time where every exchange is going to have to implement KYC despite where they are located and where their servers are located. Where do I find charts that begin from the beginning of project? Exchanges only begin charts when they start trading on their platform. Well, Tweety, if you mean the charts before it ever got listed on an exchange, there wouldn't be a chart for that. There would only be the pre-sale price, private sale price, seed round, that kind of stuff, and that's not what you can chart. You can only chart once something gets to an exchange. So the best way to do that is to use this particular website, charts.cointrader.pro. I'll just put it in chat here. All right. So yeah, so keep an eye on 4K for EOS at this point. And right now the POC is acting as support here, so if we do return, I'd want to see this level hold, and I would want to see no closes beneath it. So it's fine to wick into it, but I don't want to see it like a slow bleed and then, you know, sell off and something like that. But for now, it's looking like we're going to go straight to 4K about, and then we'll see what happens there. Yeah, you think they'll have to KYC AML worldwide, yeah. Like when to exit the trade and get profit, because I can make 5% profit almost every day, but I don't short because I'm not sure at what sat I should sell and get greedy. I just don't sell. Well, Bobby, maybe what you could do is right click on TradingView, do invert scale, and just trade upside down. It's the same fucking thing, and that way you'll know what your target is. That's big brain for you. Doc. Yeah, sure. Yeah, not bad. For now, we're, I don't know, nearing resistance. People are clearly taking profit on this wick. This is the highest volume wick, and we're getting bearish divergences. I'd be taking profit, absolutely, at the moment. If you bought anywhere here, I'd be taking profit. I mean, this could obviously see something like this, but I don't know. I'd take 30% any day.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Hey, what's up, Mango Star? Welcome to Bagsy TV. Marine Link. This is my beat, motherfucker. Hey, what's up, RF Moore? How you doing? Shax, hey Bagsy, do you find help reviewing? Do you find helping review my apps? Do you find helping review my apps? Landing page. Is this? I don't know if I've used it. I don't understand your question, Shax. Crypto Trev, can you check out Phoenix?
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
When you have the chance? Yeah, sure, Trev. Welcome to fucking Bagsy TV. Who dis? Bangley. Hey. Cool. Alright, so. This is an interesting one. Just one quick second. Forgot I have to message someone quick. Okay. I think the odds of catching a wick are pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't recommend anyone buy it. It's just too low of a market cap. Like, I wouldn't fuck with it, but I don't know. If you're a gambler. Bagsy, do you use only Discord or Telegram as well? I use Discord. Discord. Yeah, Shax, just DM me, please. Coinbase and NanoS seem to be the only logical option for XUS week. Well, Marine Link, I think KuCoin as well. For now, it seems all right. Ren. Interesting. So yeah, we turned this pivot into a resistance here. That's not good. See how we retested it, got rejected? Plus the POC of the range is at 518, 524. I don't know. I think we're probably gonna go a bit lower here. At least double bottom. Should you buy Doc right now? I can't offer you financial advice, Bobby. I don't know, my friend. Buy support, sell resistance. Keep it simple. See, at Ren, I think we're gonna see another 8 or 9% at least. Oh, let's pull up Ren on this website. That has a full history, full historical context. So you see, Binance doesn't have the whole story. 351 is an interesting level. Okay. Yeah, Crypto Crime. We went over KuCoin 10 minutes ago. You have an amazing chart for Ren. Really? Show us your chart, Satoshi. Did you? Oh no, no. If it's what I think it is, no charts. Okay. Oh boy. What's this?
Hey.
Hey!
What's up, man? How are you?
Ace, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much, man. Just a little tired today.
Yeah, long morning?
I went to sleep like kind of early last night, so as odd as that sounds, I'm like tired because I went to bed early.
Okay. Well, dude.
How are you, man?
Pretty good, dude. Had some early morning sex, had some good breakfast, had a little meeting, and just got home, sparked some morning essences, and here we are.
Which sex doll did you fuck?
I was gonna say something fucked. Oh boy. Imagine you have a whole fucking variety of sex dolls just in your closet. You name one like Bertha, the other one Anna.
Yeah, you occasionally like electrode them up and put like blood sacks on them and start punching on them. Wait, what?
What? I was gonna say take them to tea time or some shit. You're going all in, dude.
I just use them to abuse them, take out my frustration.
Yeah, exactly.
Just put a face of like somebody, like put a Lassie face on there and just start pounding on the girls. And then turn them over and just like be like, "This is what you get, Lassie."
Yeah. Yo,
Bang them out.
I'm looking at Ren right now on the weekly. Do you have the stream pulled up at all?
Let me get it on my phone.
Okay. It's looking really interesting.
Yeah, I'm salty. I entered in some crypto plays last night, and like once again, I fell asleep an hour before everything dumped, and like so salty.
It'll be all right, brother.
Like, so salty. All right, your Ren chart.
You know what? Yo, I just realized this stupid fucking BitMEX OI shit's in the way again.
The what?
The OI. The BitMEX.
What's up with it? Where is it?
It's just on the right side and it's hiding some of the price levels.
Oh.
It's annoying. Sorry.
Your Ren chart looks nice. If it does like the little swing pattern failure thingy right now, that'd be awesome. If not, I'd aim for that white line.
Dude, honestly, like everyone's looking at this level because on Binance, but like this is the level you're looking for. This is the catch your wick level. But yeah, all right. Let me just remove this shit. I think I'm gonna get someone to build me a fucking contour. That thing that goes around all your webcam and a
what do you
nice
mean?
overlay. There you go, an overlay.
Oh, we can do that today if you're not busy.
You know how to do that?
Yeah, we can work on it today. We can figure out what you like.
You do that?
Yeah, man.
The fuck?
I just didn't apply it on my own stream because I'm kind of lazy and just get involved in trading. But yeah, if we
You actually have a job.
yeah, I just don't have time.
to say.
But yeah, I mean, I'm off today, so
Cool.
after stream or something, we can definitely fuck around and see what you like.
I'm down. Yo, okay, so Ethereum BTC right now.
Yeah, what do you think about crypto right now? What's your outlook on Bitcoin?
Right now, Bitcoin's looking dumpy, but at the same time, all the altcoins are at higher time frame resistance, at least the majors. So it's an interesting situation where if Bitcoin dumps, I'm pretty convinced altcoins are going to break upwards. I think it's at that level.
So then can you look at the dominance and tell me what you think in that case? Because I've been trying to pay attention to people and their dominance talk, so it sounds like that means dominance will probably dump.
Oh shit, okay. So I haven't looked at this in a week or so. It's reached my support level.
Oh, okay,
Don't know
so
where
interesting.
I got this level from though. 1 second. Okay, I got it from the weekly open and close from these two.
The weekly looks shitty, but the one that you had just opened looked like it might pump back out.
Yeah, let me just do some analysis. 12 hour just crossed bearish, but it's not really bearish. I think, yeah, Bitcoin dominance could definitely bounce to where we're at right now. Multiple bullish divs on the 1 hour. I mean, it's still a low time frame, but I think you could at least see a bounce on Bitcoin dominance to this left shoulder, if you want to call it that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could get something stupid like this. I don't know. I'm pretty bullish on altcoins just based on the overall sentiment. Ethereum BTC breaking out from that downwards trend line. EOS seeing some good volume. If it were to switch to a different market, I think it would be now. And if not, well, GG altcoins. See you next summer.
Hey, you said next summer.
I'm just playing, but if we get set back here, it's gonna take some time for everything to reset. Oh, you can barely hear me now. Sorry, I'll speak a bit louder. 1 sec. Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
I had to put my head next to the speaker to hear you. I wasn't gonna say anything. I thought it was just me.
Oh shit. Okay, hold up. Audio input.
I mean, it's not that bad. Like,
Let me turn the volume up on this. What
They should turn their
about now?
yeah, like I said, you didn't sound that bad.
Okay.
It was just a little bit.
Yo, chat, can you guys hear me?
Hi, chat friends.
TNB, PHB, TNB.
Time New Bank, man. The ultimate pump and dump scam.
Oh, great. 12-hour looks alright.
That's how I feel disgusted, man. Like, whenever somebody mentions an altcoin to me, and I'm like, damn, I know the full name of that altcoin.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I've been here too long. I gotta get out.
Alright, perfect. I mean, TNB right now, we're at resistance. Interacted with it, got rejected. CCI looks good on the daily, 12-hour, 4-hour, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay, we already retested this level again. I wouldn't be surprised that we make another attempt at 38 to 39.40. So something like this. But will we break through this level? To be decided. Let me pull up the POC really quickly, see what that... Because if the POC is at our level right now, then that would be really good, because a lot of money exchange hands at the quote-unquote bottom, unless it's redistribution, which I haven't seen on any of the altcoins recently, except for Sia Coin.
Yeah, man, my Sia coin, man. I have enough to buy an island if it goes to like a dollar.
Right now, you have enough to buy $1.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know if I have that much.
See, I don't know. The POC is way up at 81 sats. So far, the volume is not that impressive here. You can see we're still getting rejected. So I don't know. I'd at least wait for, you know, a volume candle, and for us just to break through and maybe retest the support. That'd make it interesting. That'd make an interesting long if the opportunity came of it. Something
What's
like this.
What's your thoughts on the 4-hour handle for SLV?
Ooh, shit. Is that still doing things?
I think it's gonna bounce here, honestly.
Don't tell me what you're thinking, bro. I don't want to be influenced, man.
It's a 50-50 shot right here, so it's really not anything to...
Yeah, okay.
I think I shared my screen with you.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. Okay.
And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that blue line. If we stay above that blue line, and we break over the black, I think we'll see the red line reclaim, because that just means we're not going to see fork out.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess.
Interesting. Fork. For now, the 1 hour is not looking bad. I think we're going to see another leg down on it, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could see a leg down to 1638 or something.
Yeah, got the...
I don't know.
Interesting.
Well, 15 minutes is showing that... Yeah, there is... Fuck. That's the thing. When it comes to commodities, I don't know how reliable my tools are and how they statistically play out.
That's cool. You don't... it's better that you don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Well, right now, like, what I do know is that right above us, it's a really high volume node. I'd really like to see us first pump and get in on a retrace, or, you know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see some type of wick and then dump. I'd really want to see just a wick up retest, because then there's not much above it. So the R&R would be better once we get above this 1720 level or whatever, 1706, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd prefer longing from one more leg lower.
All right, so with that being said, then can you look at SPY and tell me what you think on that, just for today's, just in general?
SPY, okay.
High lower time frames would make more sense, just because
lower time frame, yeah.
Not too low, but like hourly, 4 hour, something like that.
Yeah.
The daily and the weekly are indicating a possible move up, so I mean that's kind of a possibility. I mean, who knows? Some people are saying head and shoulders on the higher time frames.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see
But
what
looks
you're saying.
bad to me.
Yeah, so like this.
Like, looks like it's gonna do the swing failure pattern thing that it does with in general.
Oh, so you think it's gonna make one more move up, take out the stops, then dump arena?
No, well, I guess I'm saying the wrong thing.
It's already done that though. Here.
I'll show you what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I'm saying the word wrong.
Benny Martinez on YouTube, he's like, BTC trending down due to Binance US ban? Interrogation mark, interrogation mark, interrogation mark.
Nah, that was already priced in, if anything.
Yeah, I think people have known about this for a long time. I agree with Ace.
So here's what I think. Like, I mean, this is a very, very bad drawing, but I mean, and then if I drew a long line like right there, I mean, do you see what I'm trying to go with over here?
Yeah. Well, there's a gap as well on SPY down to 294.
Oof, people would be upset.
I wouldn't be surprised either. Lower time frames.
Hey, Dork Lard. Why is OAX so hyped today? Are they actually launching their exchange, or did they just pump and dump like they always do? Hang on.
On SPY, I think we could go down to 294.
So, okay, let's get your thoughts on two cryptos, which I think are gonna fucking rip. Arc and Syscoin. I talked to them with Beast yesterday about this one. So I'm curious on your opinion on those two.
Okay.
BTC pairs too, so I'm being a little exotic today with.
Oh shit! I was only gonna go on BTC.
So I think what's gonna happen is that they're gonna pull a fuel BTC, not theta fuel, just a regular fuel.
Yeah.
I feel like every chart right now looks just like fuel, and everything's just gonna pull a fuel.
Okay. Interesting.
You see that? And then where it'll go is just a little bit underneath where your mouse is right now. So like to the next range underneath where where your consolidation block is. Right? Yeah, right around there.
Yeah.
Right there. That's where I think it's gonna go. Maybe a tad bit low on the next consolidation block, but
666.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's where I think it'll probably end up going, just based off of fuel.
I don't think
so if you look at fuel or compare it.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong. Because right now the POC is beneath us, meaning the most money on this range is traded at the bottom here. That means the most money. Actually, it changes to 316 when I zoom out. Weird. What does Go Charting say for ARC? Oh, look at that. ARC's fucking pumping right now.
No way, man. Dude, check fuel out. Tell me if you think it's just going to do the same thing. That and Sys.
Fuel BTC?
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
What a scam. Look at how perfectly that shit tapped. I mean, maybe it missed it by like a sat or two, but man, same setup as almost everything, and looks like it's probably going to do that same shit. Most altcoins do on Binance right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I wouldn't be surprised to see one more dip.
What about Syscoin?
Here, lower time frame, it did this. Like a W. Let's go on fuel. Daily zoom in. Like this. Like this.
I mean, OAX doesn't look bad for whoever asked. I mean, it's the same setup as most coins. I mean, they're all setting up for like a rip up. Is what it looks like, Bobby.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, gap must be filled. FSN. What's FSN? FSN is
that sounds like an old coin.
Fusion. That looks bad. I mean, we seem to be making a higher low, but the prior candle is still pretty bearish. I wouldn't fuck with it yet. For now, I think we'll double bottom, unless we see a daily engulfing or something pretty phenomenal. There also isn't much price history to go off of. I mean, yeah. This recent 4-hour candle isn't bad, actually. I'd put a stop beneath here. I don't think price should retrace here if it's bullish. 58.16 or some shit. Sis. You want to do sis?
Yeah, that's the other one
Oh,
that I
that's the
think is
other
gonna
one.
pop.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, lower time frames look good. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it probably will. Crazy world we live in. Thanks for sharing.
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've moved to KuCoin. You've done good, sir. You've done good. Just remember, just occasionally take your money out of there, just to keep it out of there. I don't trust KuCoin, so just something to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's not a good 4-hour candle for Wabi.
Tidex is cool, if anybody likes Tidex.
Yeah? Why is Tidex cool?
I've been using that exchange for like ever, and they have had zero issues. I've had zero issues with them. Like literally zero issues. No complaints about anything with them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you can use up to 3 times margin.
Interesting. Oh shit, Nika just shared my setup. Huh.
Nikos looks like he's living his best life on out on all these vacations and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did he go last? I wasn't really paying attention.
I think he's in Singapore right now.
Singapore, that's great. Just 1 second. Alright. Let me share this. CHX. CHX. Boom. Yeah, man. How do you feel? Have you felt the space got a bit saltier in the last couple days?
Same old. It's just
I'm losing patience, man. I won't lie. I'm starting to lose my mind a bit.
I mean, it's the same old, especially around when the price action is. But I mean, I've already talked to you off stream about what I think of my opinion of everything of what's going on. So, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's kind of funny. I mean, I just don't see the point. It's like, how do you? I can barely even manage a fucking Discord that's not even a paid group. I don't see how people can manage that they're managing trades and paid groups and all this stuff while still having the time to
make money,
post
trade.
screenshots of date and times of when somebody tweeted something.
It's incredible, right?
Unfucking believable, man. Like, I cannot do it.
It's a talent. I won't.
Yeah, it's a talent of I don't trade and I fucking just do this nonsense all day. Like, man, like maybe you take some trades here and there, but obviously it's not profitable. Like, oh man, I don't even know how. Like, that's like comes back to the same point. It's like maybe when I was like younger, it was easier to text like 5-10 girls.
Yeah.
Now it's like, well, I'm gonna keep that thing to like 3, maybe 4 if I'm feeling exotic. Like, I can't do that stuff. Like, I can multitask, but multitask to something that's not productive. Like, man, I don't see how you do it. Like, give me your skills,
please. Let's see what else there is on Binance that might be. I'm gonna do a quick scan here. Verge, not yet. What's your thoughts on XRP?
Are we at 1600 yet?
1600 what?
Stats.
Nope.
It's been my target for like quite some time.
Really? Yeah, okay.
I think I said it on stream to you last time, and you gave me the same reaction.
Oh, I did. You probably did. That's funny. Bro, Zcash is so sad. Bearish retest after bearish retest after bearish retest after bearish retest after bearish. Wow.
Maybe one day it like just rips, but
oh yeah, it'll have.
I don't think
day
it
in
will.
the sun.
It's not. It's a privacy coin. It's not gonna fly in US.
Well, I mean, they have a backdoor anyways. Oh, Zilla might do something. Look at that.
I love how though in XRP the 1 hour POC is right on the wick of the one thing. So like,
oh, let me share your chart.
Price action.
Go for it, bro. Sorry.
Oh, I was saying I found it funny how XRP 1 hour, the POC meets up at the same point where the wick meets up at. Like maybe like a sat off. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah.
So like here's the POC right over here, and here's the wick, and then right flipped. So I think this should. I mean, as long as this area is gonna be a little tough to beat, but I think you could probably get out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's definitely an important level. I don't know if the POC was formed before or after that wick happened, though. It might just be a coincidence.
No cloud break will indicate that it's just going to come back down and then hit that 1600 before we bump.
You guys are so cool, funny, and too. Thanks, Bobby. You're a very kind soul. Your friend is a pro like you, I guess. I mean, I can't speak
I'm not
for
a pro,
Ace,
bro.
I'm not pro. We're just a bit more seasoned, maybe. You're seeing some shit. Man, you have a lot of coins you're trying to throw on us. I mean, I guess technically we could. We already looked at Sys, TNB.
I'm curious about two of them. One of them on that list, EVX, just because I haven't seen Twitter mentions of it.
Oh right. That one always pumps at random moments and just fucking just goes.
If you guys are on crypto Twitter, which I suggest you guys get on Twitter, it's pretty easy. I mean, you can see when people are starting to talk about a coin because that'll judge like how early because like there's certain set of people who tweet early before a coin starts pumping. There's a set of people who tweet when the coin is about to confirm, and there's people who tweet after the coin is actually confirmed and actually is in trend. So once it's actually confirmed and in trend is when everybody else on crypto Twitter is going to start talking about it. So at that point, it's probably when you want to exit. So if you do follow the right people, they're talking about this stuff early, and I haven't seen any mentions of EVX recently. Same with Syscoin, but the other ones I have. Maybe not TMB either. Oh, it's Pentoshi. Hey, man. What up?
If you guys can do me a solid, please share this link, retweet, whatever, DM. I'd appreciate it a lot. We have to crush our competition, and the only way to do that is through spam.
Bagsy, you set your goal too high, goddammit.
There is no such thing as goal too high.
You got 14 days left to go. You better start selling your body for fun.
Yo, I'm gonna start fucking doing a dick helicopter on camera for you guys. But this wick really has me, man.
Would you ever do strip poker with crypto Twitter? Not like fully.
Wow, that's an interesting idea, actually. You get your favorite influencers on Twitch, and you play poker. You have
like I can think right now, you and Nekos would be like a great start.
That'd be so funny.
You guys play strip poker against each other and crypto Twitter.
Yeah, we'll get Ken Bozak on the shit as well.
That's a pass, but definitely ad infinitum. I think that you three would be a funny little thing.
That would be. I'll consider it. Can you tell some of those guys to follow on Twitter? Haha, man, you're funny. Look at EVX then. Alright, I'll check EVX, motherfuckers. EVX.
Bro, if you want follows, just spam your feed with charts and basic PA, and it will pick up, I guarantee. But if you post too many opinions and too many retweets off the bat, it won't work for your account.
There's an interesting balance. Yeah, and if you guys want to sign up to KuCoin because Binance kicking your ass out, sign up using my ref link. It'll give you some percentages off, and it'll go towards feeding me. I have a voracious appetite. And thank you for the retweet, Dark Lard.
And his girlfriend's not cheap.
And my girlfriend's not. But the beautiful part about her is that she's actually self-sustainable. She's very capable. So that's something that I really appreciate.
What did Fungus post?
Crypto traders hate him. This one simple trick to get completely altcoin free forever. Oh my god, who is that guy?
I don't know, but
Hold up. Hold up.
It's Almada. It's the CEO.
Almada. Alameda.
Oh, Alameda.
Almada. Have you seen the Armada?
Damn it, SPY just ripped. Fuck, what just happened? Damn, it's ripping hard.
Oh, let me pull up your thing. Oh shit.
This is just a 1 minute, but still that makes a big difference.
Yeah, silver's going down.
Yeah, it's gonna go down. That's not good for silver. So, damn, that's a pretty strong move for prior to 12.
It is.
What's up with that?
The volume as well.
So, like, the way I look at this is that if this continues by 12:30 and we break highs for open, I guess we're not going down then. But if this turns into a wick, which doesn't look like it, this is the 1 minute, and we just had 4 aggressive buy candles. That doesn't happen normally.
Oh no? What's the usual?
So if you look at back here, like I mean, it's like general basic price action. So like I know how to tell if there's bots running or not. Okay. So here I can give you an example.
Sure.
So I would call this buy bots running because of the way the price action's going. Like here's aggressive buying here, aggressive buying here. Something's turned on. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you don't normally hear some aggressive buying right over here. But that was like, I mean, this is all 1 minute chart. So, I mean, that's really, really huge. Like we don't, if I go back to the last couple days, we don't see candles like that. So I'm really curious if they're trying to exit with this kind of pump. But I mean, it's so aggressive that I think it's just going to push out the high of the day. Like I said, wick would be the worst case, but
yeah,
pretty strong.
I mean, it would be the best case if you're bullish on silver.
Yeah, I'd love it to dump, but I don't think it's gonna because it looks like it just barred it out, basically, on the 15.
So yeah, this is EVX right now. I mean, it's not bad. We wicked into the lows, got bought up, reclaimed the range. I mean, I don't know if it's going to go for the heavens right here, but I think a lot of people got shook out at this level.
I don't think that's the case, Bangley. OAX was first before EVX, and EVX had its own little ripper pump after OAX was already listed. I mean, maybe like, yeah, I wouldn't compare. I wouldn't personally call it a comparison. Oh, March, yeah, everything pumped in comparison in March and May.
Yeah, that was a good 4 or 5x.
Yeah, I wish I exited in May and March.
Hey, welcome to Bagsy TV, Fried Dog.
Free Dog.
Free Dog?
I'm just making up names now.
Could be Free Dog.
I'm gonna call it a Free Dog.
See, I don't know. On a weekly, EVX is still beneath resistance. So, I don't know. I'd wait for a weekly close above 40.89 and some volume. But if there's volume, it might be too late. You could always set some buy stops above that level if you're afraid you're gonna miss a pump or some shit. But I don't know. I don't know. OAX. Boom, 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 boom.
Does anybody know if OAX actually launched?
What is OAX?
An exchange.
Oh. Man. If you were to take our Twitter accounts and do a study of them, I'm sure we'd be able to find the top and bottom of a market just based off sentiment.
Oh, I do it all the time, man.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I like it.
Like, people don't realize that shit works, like, a lot. Especially if you know how to trade, it works even better.
Yeah, so right now I'm looking at Aeon on the daily. Forgot to take my pills lately. You don't have the Twitch song in the background, so it sounds to you like I'm just rapping in thin air.
Wait, what?
Never mind. So I don't know. Aeon's in the range.
You have music playing?
Yeah, for the Twitch people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, always, man. Always got 24/7 lo-fi on.
Wait, why can't I hear it?
Because you need to have your Twitch volume on.
Oh, okay.
And OBS records the sounds on my PC for them, but not for you because you're in my Google Hangouts. Yeah. It's a crazy world we live in. Yeah, if you guys have any questions or whatever, charts, stocks, options for Ace. Ace, if you have any options plays you want to look over, we could do that. Or unless you want to do that on your stream at 12.
I might as well just stick on your stream for now and just do the options. It's not with you right now. Might as well just do it with you.
Okay, as you wish.
So I'll let you do your altcoin stuff and.
Yeah. Cool. Boom. Let me look at Huobi real quick.
I was just gonna say that to you. I'm like, what's going on in Huobi? Then I was like, should I really keep mentioning this?
Yeah, nasty daily on EGCC. That was a decent 2x pump though. Dat, pretty bearish. Doc looks alright, but it's at resistance. ETK, not ready yet. Phoenix, looks interesting. Verge, no. Linear, no. TNB, yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Dude, Mango, that's the problem. Like, I mean, you're gonna have a huge issue with that one because there isn't anything really friendly that's like that. I mean, there's stuff that's friendly in the sense that, it's not regulated by the USA yet, but if your census is like is to avoid KYC, USA is not going to let you trade without some sort of authentication of sorts of your identity. I mean, it's general, whether it be bank account, whether it be your name, address, and stuff like that. You're not going to get away with that in the USA. So your only alternatives really are exchanges that aren't tied up with the USA, that are still operating overseas, like KuCoin, Tidex, and those odd ones. Anything that's not related in the USA or isn't planning to move in the USA, those are the ones you want to go. But anything that's geared towards regulations or is trying to become the next platform for the people, that's not going to work, because for the people right now are the USA economy and the China economy, which for the most part does KYC and stuff. So it'll be a little bit trickier for you to find stuff once things keep getting regulated, but there's definitely are options.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Just 1 second, guys. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Now I gotta exit my Litecoin at a loss.
Yeah? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That always sucks.
Not my fault. I mean, I
Hey, you.
fucked up. I
Welcome to
shouldn't have
Bagsy
done that.
TV.
Hey.
Well, I should have. I should have just exited when I saw.
Mm-hmm. It's alright, bro. But seriously, that thing where I take profit and you enter, that's interesting.
Yeah, because you probably would have told me to take profit yesterday if I would have showed you my setup yesterday.
Well, I mean, I might be wrong, but
As your screen went black.
Oh, I know that's on purpose. I'm doing something. But I think I did jokingly at $69 before it went to 71 or 72.
Oh, we're gonna have to make you a BRB screen.
Oh yeah, that'd be really sick.
Yeah, we'll work on your shit today since I'm like doing nothing. I don't really want to.
Thanks, bro.
Do anything exciting.
Okay. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, girlfriend's saying some nice words.
Yeah, is she around?
Not here, no, just on Telegram.
What the fuck? You talk to your girl on Telegram?
What's wrong with that?
It's just odd.
Yeah, well, I'm an odd person.
I mean,
all right, we're back.
Are you trafficking your girl? Security?
Nah, I pay like 0.1 BTC per week to have a girlfriend in the first place, so she's all, you know, doesn't want the deal to go out. But yeah, anyways, I've gotten used to Telegram and Signal and shit like that.
Oh, Signal too. Damn. All right, Bagsy.
Fucking dude, Wicker. I've been everywhere, man.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Confirmed. Bagsy is a trap star.
All right.
All the weed Bagsy gets, that's all making sense.
Oh. Excuse me, guys.
Because whenever somebody mentions Wicker, I'm like, I know what you do on the side.
Yeah. Interesting. OST looks good. Do you guys, everyone at home, do you guys actually trade on that?
On what?
Do you guys trade on Huobi at all?
The compound's watching this stream like, shut up, Bagsy.
Well, you guys are gonna have to be patient.
What are you doing? Get out of here.
Providing signals.
Get out of here. Get your butt out of here.
Yo, fuck, every time you have a dog on, I really want to have a dog.
What? You want to say hi to him? Say hi. Speak. 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 Speak.
You had to fake bark.
What? What? What?
Oh, Dorclad, you're smoking, huh? Is she into crypto?
Okay, you're gonna...
Virus.
Oh, let me toss this dog out of here and beat her up.
Yo, what's your question, Bobby? Yeah, crypto Trev. Yeah, no, it was pretty obvious. She's not into crypto, but she's supportive of my ambitions. Ah, man, these charts are fucking weird. Some of these are probably fake volume as well, so it's hard to... That's one to watch.
You got anything on this, on the lunch plate or food plate for today? What are you eating, Bagsy?
I'm eating disappointment for lunch, and a tad of regret for dinner.
Meals.
Well, I had a breakfast, so I'm not a big lunch guy. I'll probably have some rice cakes before I hit the gym. And then tonight, what do I have? I could do anything I want. I don't know yet. I got some rice I made from 2 days ago. So, I got some beef as well. So I'm gonna make some ground beef, rice, some onions and shit, and maybe an avocado. What about you?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out today, because I wanted to get something nice to eat yesterday, but I don't know. I didn't feel too good, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna pass. But I'm debating if I want to eat something like nice today.
What's something nice?
Oh man, I don't know. Something I cook by myself. Steak, meat, something wholesome.
Yeah. As long as it's not a mistake. as I said yesterday for RSR, I think we're gonna go up from here. So far, this triple bottom's being respected. I also like what the commodity channel index is doing.
Yeah, man, tomahawk steak is something I really want to try. I haven't tried one of them, but I really want to.
Tomahawks, huh?
I just look at it like I'm like, there's a lot of bone on there. I'm like, why would I want to try that when I can just get a big giant
monster?
Fat, grass
yeah.
fed.
Oh man, stop! You're making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm starving right now.
Actually, nah, this one's not ready yet. Man, look, some of these charts are just pure, just sadness. Look at this. Let's see how the VPVR works here. VPVR is at 207 sats. Damn. Okay. Oh, by the Dorklard, I just got approved for Yobi US. Haven't made a trade still in Binance till then. Gotcha. Get a Doge, Bagsy. Maybe, yeah. Thinking about it. How many coins should I trade at once? Like, you saw how many coins I'm holding right now. That's a good question, Bobby.
Who asked that? Was that Bobby?
That was Bobby.
How much money you got, Bobby? If you got like less than 10K, you should only be trading like max 3 coins, in my opinion.
That's a good point.
Only reason I say that is because your goal right now is to protect your capital and gain capital. It's not to diversify. The people who tell you over diversify with a low cap with terrible market conditions don't know what they're doing. I mean, if you want to expose yourself to that much risk, but then it comes down to how good are you at managing your risk. If you can't manage your risk, then you want to keep your capital output low and you want to keep your risk threshold low as well. I mean, if you want to, and if you've made some good trades and you've made some extra money and you have that extra money to blow, dude, ball out with all the altcoins you want, but do not do that with capital that you just put in or that's you're trading with. Profits, do whatever you want, but do not do that with your major capital.
Binance closes, move everything to Trex and put it all in Doge. Maybe, I don't know. Thoughts on Phantom? I mean, Phantom hasn't moved in what feels like a decade. Okay, so we actually moved up from here. Got rejected.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Hey, welcome to Bagsy TV, Alexander22. So yeah, if we bounce, this is where it has to. So I'd have a stop beneath this wick. Price shouldn't retrace here for bullish.
Welcome to Bagsy TV.
Hey, okay, welcome to Bagsy TV, Handra83.
Handra the Sandra.
Who do you think gives the best hand jobs based off of employment? Like, what job would force you to have like a good grip and coordination? Would it be swords? Like a
I'll tell you what it is, Bagsy, a little rub and tug shot.
Yeah. Alright, let me get my. Oh, shit. Oh no! I threw my mask. Hold on.
Hurry, guys, go on Twitch. You'll see his face.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're trading with that much money, Bobby, just and since you're at that level right now, yeah, take it really slow. Do spot trades and stuff. So like, just to give you a general idea of things, majors move differently than illiquid altcoins do. So you really got to find your pattern of what works for you first, but you really shouldn't dwell too much capital in, and you should always look at it in a scale of like, how much risk am I taking from 1 to 10? And then not only that, before you execute a trade, how much confidence do you have in the trade that you're taking? And is this a smart amount of capital that I'm putting into this one? Just ask yourself those questions, and if your confidence level is high and you feel good about that and it works out for you, then awesome. But yeah, with that low capital right now, you just want to basically get the gist of what you're doing first, and then as you start getting a gist of what you're doing, it'll come to you by itself. You only want to look for like, I mean, I'm just giving you my own opinion. You'll probably only want to look for like 5 to 15% gains and see what you can pull out of there. And then once as you get acclimated, or if you get lucky, hey, maybe you'll get more than that. But aim for a small amount until you get your own skill set up.
Hey, couldn't
Or
have said it
doing
better
options
myself.
with me. I'll show that shit in like 10 minutes, but we'll wait.
Yeah, what's up, Fonzo? What about KuCoin? Yeah, we spoke about KuCoin in the beginning. Could be an interesting play. Keep an eye on it. One has been ranging for so long. Yeah. Imagine when you're in a stock market and you have to wait years for your asset to return you 20%.
Lies, Bagsy, lies. That's a lie.
If you're retail, I'm saying.
They lie. They lied about that. That's all a lie.
Okay.
Bagsy's like, oh man.
Yeah, no, it's all good, Fonzo. Don't worry about it. But so far, it has to hold the. You know what? For you, this is the Fonzo I think it is. Probably isn't, but that's all good anyway.
I'll give you my opinion, Fonz.
Nobody. No, I'm kidding. No, they already heard mine. Please.
I mean, I guess with exchange, it's like I make I put KuCoin in like my mind into like exchange tokens. So exchange tokens all have their little run up during certain times. So when majority of these altcoins and everybody on crypto Twitter is claiming it's alt season and everything's looking pretty good, and that's when you probably want to take a peek at other exchanges and see how their like share stock is doing.
It's on your screen, homie. Oh well. So this is KuCoin. Okay, so this level is like super duper 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 important. If we lose this level, I wouldn't do it. At least until we reclaim it. So if we end up doing this, beautiful. If we end up doing this, beautiful. This, beautiful. This, no. This, no. First target, second target, third target, and moonbag. If we put this on the weekly, let's get those trend lines going. Weekly would have a target roughly at something like this would make sense. Not only do you have the close of this initial pain drop candle, but it's also a prior level that led to a bounce. So this would be the if KuCoin does something ridiculously bullish, that would be the target for me. That's roughly 90%, and I think that's reasonable. Do you think KuCoin's bullish, Ace?
I can check.
Thanks, bro.
Hell, let's do the look at my I'll make sure my stuff's set on the right settings. Yeah. So as an Ichi trader, yeah, man, this is like the ultimate like point. I want to see what happens. The whole entire cloud set is closing up. We're seeing the future clouds close up. So I mean, a little weak that we broke out of the clouds, but as long as we can stay above, hey, let me just draw some lines. I would say as long as we can stay above this box over here, we should be fine. And we need this cloud over here to Kumo twist to green. And if it can Kumo twist to green, we should be good to go on this one. Let's just look a little bit further out. Let me look at the weekly. I mean, I would think it's probably going to go down right now because it's failing to make a higher high. Unless this comes into like this. I like this pattern. I'm just going to draw it somewhere. So like I look at this sometimes when I trade. I like looking at patterns that go something like, let me find a clean blank spot. That goes something like, I don't know.
What is the cloud feature? That's the Ichimoku.
And then this. And the reason I like this is because in crypto, I typically see this little stupid boot pattern, whatever this is, go something like boom to like probably about this point. So that's what I've come to learn.
Oh shit.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
I'm sure there's a technical name for it, but once again, I use my own thing and what I've learned.
Hey.
What's the cloud feature? It's Ichimoku.
Zero's the match for PewDiePie. Welcome to Bagsy TV. Thanks for the lesson, Ace. It's really sick when that pattern does play out. Raw! It's like a windmill. But yeah, that actually coincides with the resistance that I put on this chart here. Plus with the trend line.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's so funny. I didn't even like look at your didn't even know you talked about this. That's what I'm saying, Bagsy. You gotta do that little stream we talked about.
It's meant to be. There's a chance I'm participating in the battle royale on FTX.
Yeah, can I be your financial advisor?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Why are you looking at your dick, Bagsy?
I had to make sure it was still there. Oh, my back.
All right, can you look at CHK?
Sure.
Give me your opinion on the daily and or weekly. I'd prefer the weekly first, just because I'm looking at it like that, and it did have a nice little flip back over, which is beautiful. So I'm just debating on where it's going to go now, if it's going to keep on heading down or further.
Oh. Chesapeake?
Chesapeake Energy, and I'm looking to do some options in on this one. Just tons of volume, man. And I don't see energy companies actually going away. I'm just worried about this downtrend over here, and if we end up seeing a sweep down to the next set of lows. But we've already had a nice flip on the weekly, so as long as this weekly closes strong, we should be fine. We're seeing resistance on the 20 SMA.
I guess for me, like first thing, target would be 305.
Like 305. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
I mean,
mine would be for me it's 275, but
that's a lot smarter. Yeah, even 255 would be good. 253, sorry.
Yeah, 250 would be good too. Yep.
Yeah, because the POC is at 305, so I think that's where it wants to go. But there's a gap at around 214 to 238. I think we'll see price get into that if we can close the weekly above 183. I picked 183 because that was the lowest value before we saw the bull market for this project. So I think a lot of people are looking at that as well. Plus that's where we wicked into here when we had our initial bounce before we broke support. So I think this level is really important. So if you could see a weekly close above this little thingy, it'd be great. If we close beneath it, I'd wait for us to get back above and then I target 253 or whatever, 305 if you're omega bullish. So, what do you see, bro?
Currently on CHK, hang on, let me zoom back in.
Can I spell it? Yeah, sure. It's called Ichimoku Cloud.
Hang on.
Are there any Ichimoku traders you could recommend?
It doesn't work like that. If you don't understand the basics, you can follow another trader just to understand the basics. But I would prefer you learn that one on your own. I mean, in general, I learned the basics off of Carpe Natum off Twitter, but that was literally just the basics. It has its own little strategy of doing things. So if you're just getting started out on it, I would recommend at least looking at Cred's basic little thing and just try to understand what everything is, and then slowly compare it with general price action that you're using in general. So traders per se I wouldn't do, because some traders make that shit seem so confusing and complicated, while on the other hand, other traders have no idea what they're talking about. So
it's a rough field.
Yeah, it's a weird indicator, so it's not something that everybody can use.
I would tell you guys watch Ace on stream, but he'd say probably learn by yourself, but I'd still say watch Ace.
Yeah, Bagsy is a huge reverse engineer, so I gotta like watch myself with Bagsy.
Don't worry, you can keep your cloud. It's too.
If you guys really have questions, I mean, I can always help you. You can always DM me, and I can try to guide you.
Yeah. So let's look at some more stonks.
Oh yeah. So you were asking me about this on Chesapeake Energy. I mean, I wish I would have been awake this morning. I mean, that was a nice little run up. But I'm looking at USO right now. I see Cheddar Flow just came through with some puts on this one. And they're puts for Friday, which makes a lot of sense because right now the weekly on it is looking pretty weak.
Okay.
So I'm really curious to see what happens over there.
Yeah.
I'm also taking a peek at SPY. So that was like super aggressive buying that came up, and then it dipped right after, and now we're seeing the buy bots back in again. So this almost looks 100% confirmed that we're going to be breaking the high for today. And LV's still managing to hold up somehow. I don't know how it's holding up compared to the price action on SPY, because typically if it did end up pushing up like that, SLV would be fucking taking a hit. I mean, you can see over here how badly it reacted towards SPY price action. But today, it's like, well, I want to dump, but I'm going to wait for you to break highs again. Yeah, I use B-bands heavily with Ichi, so.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey guys, when do you think is a good time to buy DAG? The good time to buy DAG was like 2 months ago, bruh. I don't know. We'll check. I'll check after. If you want to play the scalp, just look at the 0.618 and below.
Bear with me. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to make sure I post the tweets as I look at things.
Here, so you post a tweet out. I'll look at DAG very fast.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Wow, so we turned this into support. Interesting. Look, oh my god, this thing is stupid. Hit BTC. Yeah, as long as we hold 10-2, I mean, this could trade higher. I don't know what their plan is. Lower time frames indicate multiple bearish divergences. When I see this, typically I get out, or I take a big portion out. Especially when you have just the hill. This doesn't look good to me. You could see one more move up, something like this, and then I think it'll go down. And if I'm wrong and this is a fake out, well, personally I'd keep a moon bag regardless. fuck am I looking for? Yeah. It's impressive. Yeah, I don't fuck with MAs.
Huh?
Nah, Bobby's talking about RSI and MAs, and yeah, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. They work though. Hey, that's true. And if you guys aren't aware, I'm giving away some troll coin because troll coin fat fingered and gave me an extra like $100 dollars. So yeah, on my Twitter page, all you gotta do is retweet, follow me on Twitch, and yeah, on Wednesday I'm gonna give out like $425. Oh. Everyone, a lot of people are talking about XRP right now. Oh, Salsa closed his position. Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Just she's going nuts over here. Get out of here. Go. Go lay down.
Yeah, okay. Luke Martin just put up a NEOS chart. This goes with what I was talking about earlier. It's representative of most of the major alts right now. There's been a relief rally for the past 2-3 days, and like this level is fucking important. This thing. This is either the beginning of something beautiful or more misery. Boom, 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 boom. Bella. Yeah, Donald's looking at the same thing as you, Ace.
On which coin?
XRP.
On 1600?
Yeah, I have it on Twitch.
Oh man.
Hi Bagsy, you've been following on Twitters for a while. Hey, what's up? Zero is the match. PewDiePie.
Hey Bobby, have a good day, man.
Peace, Bobby. Peace. Before I go, take a look at GTO USDT. Gifto. I don't know, man. Do you have any other any stock plays you want to put up?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reply to somebody that I talked to the other day. I just don't want to feel like an idiot tagging somebody I didn't talk to.
Oh yeah, I get that. All right, cool. I'll keep doing this. Gifto. GTO.
Whatever. I'm just gonna tag him. He says it's the wrong person. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Boom, boom.
Maybe unfollow.
Yeah, so there's a nice bullish div on Gifto USDT. Right now we're still beneath the POC and we can see it almost wicked into it. So personally, if I were in a long, I'd exit and I'd wait for price to clearly break above this level. And then we'd have this resistance, this one, that one. So it's got some work to do, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Like a long makes sense, but if I were not in position I want to get in now, I wouldn't, just because we're still here. We might get another something like that. So it might take a bit more time. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. I really like this one. That's funny.
Alright, let's I want to enter a trade in today because it looks like SPY is just gonna keep ripping, so I don't want to like fight it because it really looks like it's gonna push for another all-time high, and if it does, that means my metal plays will be wrecked. So I want to get out of here. I'm in AVP. What do you think of that one?
Looks.
You probably won't like that one.
It looks toppy. Just from like first glance, it looks really toppy. Oh, okay, that's different. Are you in a long?
I'm in call options for this one, so I'm expecting it to pop. I got some out of the market money calls for this one. I put in for $5 that I think it's gonna at least go over 5 in the next couple months.
Oh shit. I've had this level up for a while now. What the fuck? Oh, because there was a gap at this level.
I think we talked about this on stream before.
Very possible, yeah.
Yeah, because I got in on this one over a month ago.
Okay. I don't like it.
Yeah, because this is what I look for. Is I try to expect that it's gonna break up. Because if this does break up and it breaks that resistance point, it'll be pretty hardcore, and I'll walk away with. I mean, these are out of the money plays that I'm doing. So if these end up going in the money and back into it, I mean, so it's another 1,000% I'm looking at.
Gotcha. So you could use less money to get a crazy result. And it makes it worth
not necessarily less. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what options are. Options are basically for people with low capital that want to make bigger gains, but maybe be exposed to a little bit more risk. But out of the money just basically means I'm not buying the calls that are closer to spot price. I'm more so buying them away from spot price as far as what I think they're going to hit.
I could also see why there's a bullish argument.
My other mindset on AVP is also, I could see the bearish outlook for Avon products, but I mean, Avon's already like a scam type business, and like everybody already does like this whole, I'm going to sell Herbalife and that and that and that. And I think Avon's just going to keep adapting. I mean, they've been through the years this long, and they're just going to keep on adapting, keep on selling things. And I don't know, that's basically the way I'm looking at it. Girls aren't going to stop buying makeup and shit, neither are old ladies.
Nah? Probably not, no. Forever and ever, baby.
What do you think about IWM? That's another one that I want to do some plays on.
IWM?
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a call option on this one because it looks kind of bullish, and it looks like it's going to break out on the monthly end of things, even on the daily or weekly.
I see the enthusiasm. Huh. Yeah, you could... Oh, I think I remember looking at this chart too. Maybe not this one. But
yeah, 63% of the call flow is bullish right now.
Yeah, multiple bullish divs on the daily when we had those 3 drops, whatever, 3 lower lows. That was so nice. Yeah, it's got, let's see where if it could get through 157, dude, like, there's not much stopping it.
Can you toss it onto my screens?
Yeah. That's big money.
So, for the people who do know what options are, you're seeing a lot of these calls come through for, I mean, the ones that are interesting me, like I said on my stream yesterday, I'm looking for options plays for out till about November. That should set things up about right for as far as like me being able to manage my risk. So these guys are aiming for a 162 strike on IWM. I mean, 162 puts us at a line that I drew just a little bit below a line that I drew before, and a resistance up here. So they're pretty much expecting a pop to come through. You have other players who are short-term playing it. They're playing 920, 913 Friday. So I think the 913 ones might be exiting because this has been pumping already in general. So maybe that's not the play, but I mean, it's trending up, and we're breaking levels that shouldn't have been broken. Like, for example, you have this box right here. I mean, this box was clearly broken out and broken through. Mm-hmm. And on a monthly handle of things, I was looking at just this diagonal resistance over here. And this blue support over here is doing really nicely. And we're holding up pretty good. And we got over half a month left. So assuming that SPY is going to be breaking up to 303, 305, because that's where it looks like it's basically setting itself up for. I mean, there's nothing about this pattern that looks like awfully bearish. I mean, not at the moment. There's no need to be until I see it break down a little bit further. So assuming that pops up one more, means all these guys are going to make some money. So just to give an example of like how much they'll make, let's pull it up. IWM. Select option price. They're aiming for. We'll just do the guys that are aiming for November. The November 15th ones are the ones that I like. So we'll do the 15th of November. One second.
These are going to be the best times of our lives. You know that, right?
What?
It's like, you know, man, these are going to be the best times of our lives, man.
So 162. Wait, what were they targeting? Yeah, they're targeting 162. Let's find that. We'll do it on the low side of things. And they bought, we'll just say around an average of 1,500 contracts. A lot of money. So that's 157,000. Okay. Calculate. All right. So these right off the bat of the calculator look really nice. Right now the price is at 153.44. Right around here. So let's just say magically we do end up pumping on SPY soon, and the price reaches up fast. I mean, to that 162 point that they're looking at. Right off the bat, you're looking at 200, 300% profit right off the bat on this one. Let's say it ends up hitting a lot sooner to that point. You're seeing 1,000% profit. I mean, if it goes a lot higher to those points. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot of this profit come in. Obviously, if you just wait if you start holding it longer to expiration date, there's a possibility of it losing. But if the price keeps increasing like this, and we do get this nice little breakout that we're supposed to on IWM, this will be beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Let's just say, I mean, I would expect, I don't know, 162 by maybe mid-October if SPY breaks up over 305 before the end of this month. So I would say then at that point, 165 would be my personal target. So early October, I'm looking at least 300, 350%.
Mm-hmm. What's the cost of entry?
The cost of them right now are, so if you wanted to buy one contract right now, it costs $105 to buy one contract, which is equivalent to 100 shares. So me personally, I would probably put up like, I don't know, I like scaling in at 1,000 times, or at least 1,000 increments. So I don't know, I'd probably start off with 500 just because I don't have full confidence of it, and I'll walk away with like $1,500, $1,000 afterwards.
Dope.
I'll pick one for you to do. So I'm gonna look at the unusuals, see what I can find as far as unusual plays goes, and right off the bat, I am seeing two that I like and one that I'm actually in. First, we'll have you do key. What do you think about key, Bagsy?
Key. Bullish. It's about to hit the POC at 1836. That's going to be an interesting level. I think we're about to hit some resistance, that's for sure.
Oh man, I know what this looks like. Tell me if you see the same thing I'm seeing. Hold on.
I think we could go all the way up to 1897. Like some type of wick into that and then drop.
All right, you see the? Do you see my screen, Bagsy?
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was, you see how this structure on SPY on the daily looks like this: higher low, and then little resistance up here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what key looks like. Higher, low, resistance up here, and they're ready for a next pop.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Earnings next month, too. That's a little worry.
It's rarely good. It's like earnings positive, shares dump. Earnings negative, shares dump more.
Right? That's how it works.
3. What's the other one you wanted me to look at?
I'm in Zynga. I'm in calls for Zynga for this one, so it's funny that they bought my plays.
Ooh.
And I wanted a long snap, too.
This looks like a bear flag.
Yeah?
Or it's like a bearish channel. I don't know the exact term.
Yeah, these are unusual, so it's odd for them to expect $7 target.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I wouldn't bet on up here. And that's a tough thing when you see an asset making higher lows. On the CCI, it looks decent. This would probably go up to make me look bad. It's actually a decent daily, so 3-day. See what the daily looks like. What was your entry?
Well, I got out of the money option, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So what are you betting on?
I guess like over a month ago, but they're still kind of sitting at the same price, waiting for it to pop.
Okay, I get it. Interesting. How much? Not how much, but like, are you confident in your setup here?
No, not at all. So I'm more so just
money.
I'm more so following. Well, initially I entered that based off of the trend on Facebook and things like that, but lately Facebook's been getting hammered. So
really, huh?
Yeah, just with bad news and just like stuff with Zuckerberg and stuff like that. So didn't really work out, and plus we dumped with Spy, so it kind of like wrecked most of the things. But I mean, I guess as far as I'm looking, I mean, their $7 target isn't stupid, because on the weekly it looks like we're on weekly support, and if we can push through this 60-30 level, I think we'll be okay.
Cool.
Yeah, these are out of the money market too, so I think I got them for like anywhere between like, I mean, less than 0.10, or I think some at 0.10, but most of them were under 10 cents.
Justin's son, our time is coming, Rocket, who has Tron swag in hand. Pumponomics is getting to work. Let me look at Tron fast. Oh boy. Look at this, Ace.
What's that?
Tron on Bitmax.
Damn, rejected, shorted on Bitmax.
Yeah, I don't like what it's doing right now.
Yeah, Bitcoin looks like shit. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, decent hourly candle so far. I'm prepared to be surprised. That's all I can say. Yeah, out of all EOS, Adam made some gains. Damn. Really? Really. Fucking give me. Wow, look at that. 3 stabs. I don't know, if you're thinking about getting into Adam now, that'd be a dangerous idea. You can tell a lot of people are taking profit. If it does go up, the next level is 3385. And this one, and that one.
What about Ford? What do you think of Ford?
Ford, great cars.
Do you have a Ford?
No. I'm just kidding. Ford. Ford, yeah, that's a nice. Some nice candles here. What happened?
They announced some crazy shit today. I just closed it out. What did they announce? I don't know, something with the government.
Yeah, really interesting level as well. I mean, technically it should have bounced. Regardless. Like, this is a key level right here. Where are you targeting? Are you in position?
No, it looks like everybody, the call flow for this one is a lot of people by Friday are expecting them, or by the 20th are expecting a move towards 8.5 or closer towards 8.5.
Really?
And then somebody for 2021 is betting that it's going to be hitting $15.
Okay. Possible.
The $15 one is fucking the most interesting one because this guy just paid. All right, let me just give you an example of how much money this guy's going to make stupid money if we pump.
If he's right, yeah. Haven, yeah, sure. Oh boy. Wow. Look at that, Ace.
Yeah, look at this shit. This is what makes me want to play this one so bad. Like, I want to go in on this right now and just toss in some money. Like, dude, this is so worth it. So this guy's playing this Ford play, and he's expecting to bang out at least a minimum of 1,500% at the very least. With $30,000 in like a year, that'll basically at the very least he's walking away with looks like it's at least 250,000 at the minimum.
Jesus.
And the chance to lose is a lot lower than it is to win. So even if he doesn't win that much, he's still gonna walk away with 50%, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and put this one on the watch list and see if I can get this one entered.
Good stuff, dude.
I don't have that much money as him, so I'm not gonna put a $30,000 risk on there. But
damn,
I'll definitely see if I can flip some profits this week and get into that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna go eat some food and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I'll be back around. So appreciate you having me,
Hey.
and I will catch you later.
Peace, bro.
See you, man.
Thanks for coming on. Boom. So yeah, poor Haven. Shit. Any final requests before I tune out, ladies and gentlemen? Oh yeah, bet. My bad, dog. Sorry. Many apologies. 4-hour looks like we're about to come into some resistance, so I wouldn't be surprised that we'll have some people taking profit around this level. Around there. So for me, if I were bullish on VeChain, right? Ideally, what I want to see is for price to get back into this upper range, create support out of 41 sats, and then make another move up to this high. And that's going to be your next level at 50 sats. For now, I mean, so far what we've seen is bearish retest after bearish retest after bearish retest, so there's no reason to assume this won't equally be a bearish retest, which is why I also assume people are going to be taking profit at this level. If price blasts straight through it and you see a nice volume bar, then that's a different story completely. But for now, until we get above this zone, I personally wouldn't enter. If we can get above here, then you have another 20% window / opportunity. Okay? Thanks. Did we cover everything? We're good, my people? I hope you guys have a great fucking day. No problem, Free Perks. My pleasure. It's a lot of fun. I like talking to you guys. And girls, obviously. I'm sure you're out there. So, yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow for the Wednesday night crypto chat at 8 p.m. EST. We're going to have some really cool guests on, and I'll be releasing the lineup tomorrow on Twitter. And, yeah. Have yourselves a great day. Peace.